Hey, welcome back to Sight Culture. Today, we're diving into a topic that often seems a bit daunting to many: approaching women. But before we get started, let's make one thing crystal clear. The golden rules to any successful interaction are understanding and respecting women. So, with that in mind, let's get the ball rolling. Here are 4 key insights to remember when you're thinking of approaching a woman. 1. Indicators of interest. Picture yourself at a party, eyeing a group of women. You muster the courage to engage them in conversation. That critical instant when they show signs of being interested in talking further is magical. You've successfully broken the ice and sparked their interest. But how do you identify these signs? They're called indicators of interest, or IOIs. So let's dive into the top indicators you should be on the lookout for. Laughter. If she's frequently laughing during your conversation, it's a strong sign of interest. Reinitiating conversation. If you stop talking and she picks up the conversation again, it's clear that she's interested in talking more. Touch. This one's obvious. If she casually touches your arm or shoulder during the conversation, she's comfortable with you and probably interested. Building rapport. If she makes an effort to understand you better and build a connection, it's a solid sign of interest. Staying behind. If her friends leave to the bathroom, the bar, or the dance floor but she decides to stay back with you, she's more than likely interested in continuing the conversation. Waiting for you. If you need to leave temporarily, like to go to the bathroom, and she waits for your return, it's another strong sign of her interest. Comfort with closeness. If you happen to move a bit closer and she doesn't pull back or seem uncomfortable, she's likely at ease with you. Acceptance of physical escalation. If she doesn't resist when you escalate the interaction to a more physical level, like a gentle touch on the arm or a hug, it's a definite sign of interest. Remember, understanding and respecting these indicators is crucial for a successful interaction. And remember, everyone's different, so always be observant and attentive to each person's unique responses. 2. Attractive women are found in groups. The tendency for attractive women to band together in social situations is a phenomenon that has its roots embedded deeply in biology, psychology, and sociology. It's a multifaceted concept, and understanding it is key to successfully navigating the social landscape. Let's break down the reasons why women often gravitate towards group settings. Safety. Our ancestors learned early on that there was safety in numbers. This ancient wisdom holds true today as women, especially in potentially unsafe or unfamiliar environments, tend to stick together for mutual protection. Social comfort, connection, and shared experiences are important to women. They often find a sense of comfort and lower vulnerability in group settings. A study in 2013 from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships highlighted that women's friendships are typically more emotionally intimate and supportive than those of men. Social identity and self-perception. We all categorize ourselves and others into different social groups based on factors like age, gender, race, and more. This is a part of social identity theory, and being a part of a group can enhance a woman's self-perception and social identity. Self-comparison. Social comparison theory posits that we determine our self-worth by comparing ourselves to others. Being in a group allows for these comparisons, which can boost self-esteem and confidence. Enhanced attractiveness. Ever heard of the cheerleader effect? It's a term coined by psychologists in 2013. It suggests that people are perceived as more attractive when seen in a group than alone because our brains process faces in a group collectively, and the average group face tends to be more attractive. Mate guarding hypothesis. Evolutionary psychologists suggest that women band together to protect each other from unwanted attention. It's a form of collective defense against unsolicited advances. Common social settings where groups often form include bustling cafes, lively bars, nightclubs, crowded stores like bookshops and malls, outdoor festivals, and private parties. These are rich opportunities for engaging with diverse groups of people. However, approaching these groups might seem daunting. Don't worry, we've got a tool to help you out, the 3-second rule. This rule suggests that within 3 seconds of entering a venue, you should initiate a conversation. It immediately shows you as a sociable and approachable person, and helps project a positive, confident image to everyone in the room. 3. Body language. The art of body language, especially when first approaching a group, is crucial. Think of it like a silent conversation. The way you carry yourself can communicate a wealth of information, sometimes even more than your words. So, when you first approach a group, here's a golden rule: your head can be turned towards the group, but keep the rest of your body slightly angled away. This communicates a sense of relaxed interest without coming off as overly eager or needy. It's a small change, but you'd be surprised how much impact this has on first impressions. You can reveal a lot about someone's intentions and feelings by observing where their feet are pointing. Yes, you heard that right, feet can speak too. They often reveal our true intentions, pointing towards where we really want to go. Let's talk about 2 common opening scenarios. In the first scenario, imagine you're strolling by a group on your way back to your friends. As you pass by, you pause, casually turn your head towards them, and strike up a conversation. Once you've piqued their interest, then you can smoothly turn the rest of your body towards the group and continue the conversation. The second scenario is if you're already engaged in a conversation near the group you're interested in. This offers you social proof, making you seem more approachable and interesting. When the time is right, lean back towards the group you're interested in, run your opener over your shoulder, and as they begin to engage, turn to face them. Next time you're in a social situation, take a moment to observe the conversations around you. Pay attention to the power dynamics at play. The person leaning back typically exudes more power, while the person leaning in seems to be seeking approval or acceptance. Remember, your body language sends crucial signals about your value. Leaning in too much or seeming overly eager communicates that you value the other person more than yourself. This is something that's often referred to as pecking, leaning in every time you say something, almost like a bird pecking at seed. It's a subtle behavior, but one that can quickly lower someone's perceived value in a social situation. Avoid this at all costs. Effective body language is a critical part of communication, especially when you're trying to make a good first impression. Fine-tuning these small cues can make a world of difference in your social interactions. 4. Social proof. Alright, moving forward, let's delve into social proof. Essentially, it's the impression others form of you based on what they see. Every conversation you start and participate in contributes to your social proof. So, don't be choosy about who you interact with. Each interaction is an opportunity to boost your social persona. Here are some handy tips. Resist the urge to buy drinks for women you've just met. It's not set in stone, but it sets a positive tone, indicating that you're not trying to purchase their attention. Keep your drink down low, not clutched in front of your chest like a protective barrier. This body language radiates openness and self-assuredness. Flash those pearly whites. Studies show that a simple smile can boost your attractiveness. But keep it genuine once you're in a conversation, no need to overdo it. Try to avoid overly loud areas. Good communication is key. Arrive early and strike up a rapport with the staff. This gives you an immediate home turf advantage. Limit your alcohol intake. You'll find your communication skills improve substantially. Now, let's touch on negative social proof. Avoid scanning the crowd like you're on the prowl. It comes off as creepy and is pretty obvious. If you're not actively engaged in enjoyable conversation or spending time with women, your social value could take a hit. The focus should be on genuinely enjoying your time, appearing as a high-value individual having a great time. Keep in mind, the image you want to project is that your reality is the most fun and valuable spot around. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not, but about fully embracing and enjoying your own reality. Continually scanning the room can give off vibes that you're seeking something more exciting or valuable than your current situation, which can be a turn-off. However, If you're clearly having the time of your life exactly where you are, women will naturally want to join in on the fun. This concept is supported by numerous psychological studies. Don't let the prospect of competition from other men daunt you. As we've discussed, your social proof and confidence should outshine the rest. Here's a bonus tip: make friends with sociable guys. Why? Women are naturally drawn to men who can lead others. This is referred to as the leader of men attraction trigger. By being amiable and exhibiting leadership, you showcase this quality. And that's a wrap for today, folks. We hope you found these insights on approaching women and the science behind social interactions enlightening. If you've liked this content, please make sure to hit the like button below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe to keep up with all our latest videos. Your support is what helps us keep creating content like this, so we truly appreciate it. We've barely scratched the surface of the fascinating world of social dynamics and dating in this video. There's so much more to learn and understand. Want to know more about the different factors affecting attraction? Curious about the psychological techniques that can enhance your dating skills? We've got you covered. Tune into this channel next time as we continue to dive deeper into the intricacies of dating and relationships, exploring topics from body language cues to the impact of digital dating on our lives. We're excited to continue this journey with you and take your understanding of dating and relationships to the next level. In the meantime, we'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on today's topic? Any personal experiences you want to share? Do you have a specific topic in the realm of dating that you'd like us to cover? Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.